You ever told a lie? Yeah, what does that make you? Human. If somebody lied to you, what would you call them? A liar? Okay. What does that make you when you lie? A liar. Jesus said if you look after a woman with lust, you've committed adultery in your heart. Have you ever done that? Yeah. Then what would you say that makes you? An adulterer? Jesus said if you hate somebody, you've committed murder in your heart. What does that make you? They say murderer. So by your own admission, you're a lying, and then he goes about, you're a lying, thieving, adulterer, and murderer. If God is naturally good, but society corrupts him. The reason why the guy breaks into Target and steals that TV is not because he's actually doing something wrong. Something in society corrupted this person, and if we just lived natural lives, we would all be saints. He's not the only one. Adam Smith, a philosopher, write about a lot of things with finance and so forth, said the same thing. The belief is the reason that people do wrong is because it's society or structure. They're not really fallen, and they're not really that bad. There's not really anything marring us. We're all good people at the core. And therefore really do have an opportunity to be even better. The idea is that, people aren't bad. People are just really good. And if you give them the opportunity to be good, they'll be good. I laugh at these people who try to put this into practice. There was a restaurant that was, I forget exactly where it was, but they said, we don't have a price for our food. You pay whatever you want. And if you can't pay anything, behind socialism and communism. The idea is that the reason people are being oppressed because of the system. And if we did away with capitalism and everybody owned everything together, nobody owned anything, and we all lived in this big commune, we'd all be happy, and we'd all go out and pick the flowers and be nice to each other. But we just got to throw off the oppressors first, you see. It's the structure. Yeah. Not really. Not really. Socialism is a means of production where the state controls all means of production. And communism is the state owns instead of just controls. Hitler was a socialist. The USSR is communist. It's a difference of degree. In a communist country, they own everything, and there is no freedom because you only way in. And we don't know why the crime rate's so high. Well, I do, because the same guy that got arrested last week for stealing, he got out. You too, me too, all of us. We're all in the same boat. I'm not better than anyone else. I'm not calling anybody any name that I'm not also calling myself. But human beings have a fallen nature. We are sinners. Nearly 4 out of 10 Christians don't know enough Bible to know that we are born in sin.
Well, how in the world are they saved?
Honestly, that's a good question.
How in the world are they saved?
Honestly, that's a good question. I don't know. No, I've read the wrong verse. 1 Corinthians 15:21. No, I've read the wrong verse. 1 Corinthians 15:21. Since by man came death, by man came also the resurrection from the dead. For in Adam all die, even so in Christ shall all be made alive. Now, Adam gave you a disease that made it more likely that you would do something. Not predicated. Predisposed is what I was thinking. Hebrews chapter 5, 13 and 14. For everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he's a babe. But strong meat belongs to them of full age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good from evil. What this is saying, it was talking about those people who are immature Christians. There's immature Christians and then there's mature Christians. The mature Christians they read the Bible and they can pick up the deeper things of the Bible, and they use discernment to determine what is good and what is evil. Choose to